Just landed back in the UK from Rome to the headlines that Hugh Edwards' wife has put out a statement acknowledging that it's Hugh Edwards at the centre of the BBC scandal and talking of the mental health issues that he has. I wanted to say a few things that I can say because I don't want to work in mainstream media. I can't work there, and also I don't need to be liked. Number one, people saying hashtag poor Hugh or hashtag Caroline Flack or hashtag be kind in order to kind of make themselves the ambassador of what it is to be moral or to be kind, and to kind of self-inoculate because look at them sympathising with the poor guy. I call bull on that. Bullshit. You should not be using the name Caroline Flack. You should not be using the hashtag be kind. And I see through you. I see you trying to self-inoculate, and it's pathetic. Caroline Flack was nothing like Hugh Edwards or what he's done. And you can say, it's not illegal. It's not anyone else's business. Yes, but it's unethical. And perhaps if you're masquerading as Mr. Perfect Pants, you don't also get to be unethical. The second thing that I wanted to say, and I should know this better than anyone else, shouldn't I? If you put yourself out there, expect all sorts of things to come your way. Good, plaudits, applause, and also bad. If you do something deeply unethical, expect people to come and give you a good kicking. It's happened to me often. It still happens to me when I'm not doing anything unethical, and you just have to suck it up. That's how life works. If you put yourself out there for applause, it's not always going to be applause that you're going to get. It seems like whatever goes on with these guys in front of the cameras, when something goes wrong, it's mental health issues. Phil Schofield, mental health issues. Now, for him, Hugh Edwards, it's all the mental health issue, which means everybody has to pull back. No one better say anything, otherwise you'll have blood on your hands. Except, of course, for people who struggle with mental health issues on a daily basis, wouldn't they love to have the immediate access to the sort of help or treatment that Hugh Edwards so rightly is now able to achieve? And also, why is this just brought up now, mental health issues, when this comes to the fore? I want to talk about a word called dignity. What happened to dignity? So absolutely, live your life however. Do whatever you choose. Your private life is your private life. What you choose to do, who you choose to pay, what you choose to look at, what you choose, or what age person you get to suck any bit of you. It is absolutely none of anyone's business. But if you're masquerading as something else, a wife, 5 children, Mr. Respectable, lecturing on the state injectable, lecturing on fake news, lecturing on what is truth and what is not truth, and how you can distinguish from the truth. Here I am with my cufflinks and my cuffs. If you're masquerading as something you're not, expect to be challenged when it turns out the whole thing is a fraud. What happened to the dignity of being just honest and accepting that you may be liked, or in my case, you may be loathed for being brutally honest? And the thing I wanted to say most of all, and the real reason that I'm here ranting, is thank God for strong women like the wife of Phil Schofield, strong women like the wife of Hugh Edwards, not there for any of the praise, not there for any of the plaudits, not there getting the applause, not there getting the, oh, isn't Hugh magnificent? Oh, isn't Philip so nice? None of that. And yet still the ones who are right there, picking up the pieces of the massive shit show that their husbands have delivered onto them, onto their children, and onto their families. So on a very positive note, thank God for strong women, and full hats off to the wives who are picking up the pieces behind these men.